Hey guys, Alex with a fuzzy camera again. Here at Powered by the Hour, and there's a whole bunch of S550s here. It's pretty cool to see that the transition happening from the normal standard 11 to 14 Coyote to my car, this beautiful Roush RS3 here. There's also a car that is on bags, as you can tell. Might have a leaking bag, but it happens. So yeah, and then there's what else is there? There's another S550 here. Beautiful California Special. Okay, and this car over here has a 4R200 upgrade. It's a Paxton supercharged S550 with some forged RF14s, 4R200 Boss intake, badass stuff. Jay called me today and said, "Hey Alex, I'm gonna be putting your trans together, so if you're curious as to see what the 4R200 hub looks like, come on by." So I'm gonna go take a look at it now. Hey, look, a Cobra for you Cobras. Nobody cares. So we're back at the scene of the crime. My dead-ass transmission that failed me, but luckily Jake and the guys got me a brand new case, brand new internals. He's putting, oh man, look at all. I mean, imagine your job is building transmissions and this is what you see and you actually understand what the hell you're looking at. It still kind of blows my mind. But if I'm not mistaken, this is my new case and my new differential, actually, because it's going to have 355s in it. And we're going to go ahead and assemble. He's already got a clutch pack built, but I guess there's some other stuff that he's about to put together. I think, namely the 4R200 hub, wherever it is. And just want to show you real quick what it looks like, and we'll go from there. I mean, I'll make a quick little video about it, give you an update as to what's going on. Shout out the people that are actually helping me, unlike other motherfuckers, and go from there. Two of you will get that reference. That's okay, I already took some B-roll. So that's my new case, that's my old case?
It's your old case. New case is on the...
That bitch light, because I know you ain't strong. I've seen you throwing bikes.
I can throw that a lot further than I can throw a bicycle.
What's it weigh about, the case?
The case?
30, 40 pounds? I'm busy.
25 pounds, probably. I'd guess.
Oh, this is sharp, too. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's not heavy at all. God damn. Dude, that's fucking light.
20 pounds?
Yeah. And is that usable? Because... Not
Yes.
really? Yes, yes, no? Because
Yeah.
nothing really exploded in it except the front planet blew up on the shit.
Yeah, the problem is we took all the guts out of it, so now it's just a case.
Ah.
You're not going to buy everything to put back in.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
So when a front planet goes and it takes chunks out with it, you can't buy those parts separately?
You can, but you can get a core transmission for cheap. So why?
Use all the internals from that.
Right.
So did you already do something to this guy?
Yeah, I got your low reverse clutches are in there, your intermediate, center support and intermediate.
Oh, I see the center support, the little brass piece over there?
Yeah.
So that's basically so the shaft doesn't drag on the aluminum?
Drag on the steel.
On the steel?
Well, the shaft, sorry, the shaft is steel, the center support was aluminum.
Right.
I would put a bronze bushing in there.
Got it. All right, get to working, man. I'm not going to say much, just going to watch you work.
Well, I already had your direct clutch built, ready to go. Forward shaft. So what we were going to work on here was your 4R200 hub. So we're going to pull out the...
Oh, that's what it's supposed to look
This
like.
is what it's supposed to look like, right? Forward planetary. A little bit tricky to get out.
It's okay, we'll time lapse it.
There.
Now, obviously, this wasn't behind an 800 horsepower car.
This one's not bad. You would see.
Right, you would see some bluing or anything like
you
that?
see bluing on, right where the thrust washer rides on the inside, you could see bluing on the outside. At that point, it's done.
On its way out.
Yeah. That's what you see just before it shatters. And then we'll grab your 4R200 hub.
There you go. So now a lot of people are going to ask, what's it made of? And when they find out what it's made of, they're going to ask about durability and blah, blah, blah. Kind of school them as to the materials.
Yeah, so it's aluminum, but it's 70-75 aluminum.
Okay.
And that's near the strength of steel, but still light like aluminum.
Okay. Because a lot of people go, well, aluminum's soft, and you're going to have aluminum shit all over your engine, or all over your trans.
Yeah, so we've done a little bit of durability testing with this, and actually blown apart a transmission, and this was about the only thing left over that held up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everything else went on it except that part.
Correct.
But did that cause the brake?
No. It actually, what it was the rear planetary, the sun gear.
I remember you took it out of the big, that sucker way the hell down there, isn't it?
Yeah, in the back. I don't have one out right now, but
That sun gear failed?
the sun gear failed, chipped, basically got stuck in between the planet and sun gear, blew that apart, which in turn blew the back of the transmission off.
Got it.
Yeah.
Because this does not cause tranny failures.
No.
Just saying.
We have not seen
There's some rumors out there that this causes tranny failures.
Right.
But we've proven that that's not the case.
No.
Cool.
I think quite a few vehicles going down the track, good power, all good.
Hell, freaking John's blue car. It's gone on the track.
Yeah.
Hell, I went down the track like 10 times.
The great car's gone on the track a bunch.
Yeah, you're right. That thing's still good.
Yeah, we got a guy in Tennessee that runs the hell out of this car, and it's 1,400 plus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So they're holding up really well. No problem. They come out, when I've taken them out, they look like...
Just like that?
Yep.
Very good.
All right, so we are going to take a couple pieces from this planet. We don't use anything else from here. This
Snap rings, sun gear, and the bearing for the sun gear.
Yeah.
Right.
So this goes away, and also the bearing that used to sit on the bottom here, which is called the number 2 bearing, if you were looking up in the Ford manual, this one goes away. This is machined with the height of that bearing so that you don't have to use the bearing. This part no longer spins.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just wash these up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh fluid on the bearing. This goes right back in the way it came out. And this sits inside of the center of the 4R200 hub. Important thing on this snap ring is to keep the ends within one of these 2 areas.
You don't want them on the voids?
Yeah, you don't want it in the void because that's where it clips to your forward clutch drum. And also these 2 holes give you access to put a pick in and get it off of the forward clutch drum. So if you end up putting your gap here, you're going to struggle to get it off.
Got it.
So it's very important that it goes in like this. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's literally, like I said, you're going to leave that one bearing off. This just goes right in place of the stock forward planetary. Just clips in like that.
Does it have lugs or anything that grab it?
Yeah, there are 4 in there. I'll show you.
You can get it out.
Yeah. So these 4 lugs here, they have a groove on the inside here where that clip will attach.
Oh, I see it. Okay, very good. And the rest is just
Like I said,
assembly, clutches.
Yeah. Leave these 2 parts out, and everything else goes together like a 6R80.
Perfect.
That's literally.
So that's all you do. You do everything the same except take 2 parts out of this, the sun gear and the bearing.
The bearing and the planetary.
Sorry.
Assembly, yeah.
Yeah, and then just transfer it over to this. Put that on and build it the same way. Nothing really changes. You don't like have shafts missing or anything.
No.
So this basically is responsible for what gears in the trans. Because this it doesn't eliminate it really. It re-gears the whole trans, correct?
Right. So basically, this is creating a gear ratio that acts on other gear ratios to give you the ratios you have on a 6R80.
All right.
With this missing, now you're 1-to-1 coming in, and it's solely using the rear planetary gear set for its ratios.
Got it.
So before it was combined ratio. You had the rear planetary ratios and the front planetary ratio giving you your final ratio. Now that's out of the picture.
What are the new gear ratios? 1, 2, 3 in overdrive. What are the new ones? What are the old ones? I know it's 417, 2 something. It's stupid. Yeah, I can look it up in the tune. Don't worry about it. But what are the new ones? You know the new ones.
Yeah, 274 is your first gear.
Okay.
Second gear is a 154. Third gear is 1-to-1. And fourth gear is the same overdrive sixth gear as a 6R80, which is .069.
So you have a chart somewhere, either online or something, that tells you if you're drag racing, you want this rear end set up. You kind of have a chart laid out to kind of let people know what gear ratio is favorable for what you're doing with the car.
Sure, yeah, that's giving you like your top speed. Some guys are running half mile, or mile racing, and want to know what gear ratio you can run with a 1-to-1 third gear.
Right.
With a target top speed. That will give you your gear ratio. If it's just drag strip, you want to go with the lowest ratio you can and still maintain traction.
Got it.
Really the benefit here is having that first gear ratio, freeing up your torque multiplication in your rear end and giving you the ability to accelerate and not
break the tires loose.
You're not bottlenecking your power at the rear end, basically.
Okay. So you can give it the beans, like you say.
Give it the beans. Yep.
Cool. So that's pretty much it, right? I'll let you do your thing. Get it on my car tomorrow. Pick it up tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Good to go.
My ass. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Talk to you later. I'm terrible with this. So anyway, you guys saw it's a little technical, and I know a lot of you guys are bored, but most of you guys seem to love the technical shit. So I wanted to make sure I showed you some of that. What's up, Mike? You almost done with this or what? Look at this thing. So this is that Cobra that I've been working on for a little bit. Got everything buttoned up under the hood. It looks minty as fuck. I can't wait to see this thing running. I know I've shown you a bunch of times, but I just love that car. I think that car is pretty freaking sweet. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys what was going on. Now you know what the 4R200 hub consists of. Now you know the parts, the inner workings of it, how it even gets installed. Jake's been great enough to kind of give me the whole rundown, to give me a tutorial, and kind of show you guys what the deal is. So now I can't wait to get it installed, drive it, tune on it, and then put some 373s or 355s in the back, see how it goes. Thanks for listening, guys. Talk to you later.